Welcome. Today we are looking at a CSL lesson, and we are looking at the qualities of an effective leader, and we are looking at it using the activity 1, which is individual work. So question 1, Jabali's group members vetted him for leadership position for their CSL project. Below are the questions he was asked. If you were Jabali, how would you respond to the questions? So, what can you do to ensure transparency in managing the project's resources? So you can say keeping a clear list of all money and materials used. That is transparency. 2, you show the lists to the group members regularly. That is the list of all the money and the materials used. You also keep receipts in a folder for everyone to check. B, how would you unite community members to work towards a project's goals? Remember, this is about being an effective leader. So you hold meetings and listen to everyone's ideas. You also explain how the project helps the whole community, and you give everyone a specific job so they feel included. C, how would you support and motivate team members who are facing challenges? Number 1, you have to ask them how they are doing. You ask them during the project, how are they doing? And then you listen to their problems. You also, number 2, encourage them by saying well done for their hard work, and you help them find a solution when they get stuck. Part D, how will you balance your leadership duties with academics and personal life? You use a timetable to plan study time and project time. You ask others for help so you don't have too much work. So as a leader, you ask others to help you so that you don't have too much work. You also make sure you finish schoolwork before starting the project's tasks. Part E, how will you handle difficult situations where some of your team members do not agree with your ideas? If they do not agree, number 1, you stay calm and you let them explain their side. You look for a middle ground that makes everyone happy, and then you ask the whole group to vote if they cannot agree. If all of you cannot agree, you ask for voting. Question 2, based on the questions above, what qualities of a leader are Jabali's group members looking for? So they're looking for a honest leader. Honest because they talked about the money and the resources. Another quality in a leader they're looking for is a good communicator. A good communicator brings people together. And then they are looking for another quality is caring. Caring because to help the struggling team members. And then they should also be organized to manage time well. And then they should be fair. And fair here, the quality of fair or fairness is in order to handle what? Disagreements with fairness. Question 3, given an opportunity to choose a leader, what other leadership qualities would you look out for? List them in your exercise book and share them with the class. So the student can say patience, staying calm when things take a long time. You have patience. Another quality is bravery, being willing to try new things. Hardworking, leading by example so others follow. And then humility, admitting when they make mistakes. In the learning sport, I'll explain briefly. It's basically what is leadership. And leadership is the ability to lead and inspire people. Basically, in basic terms, is guiding people or guiding others. So leadership is the ability to lead and inspire people. And a leader should help people work together in accomplishing a task. So how do we become leaders? We can become leaders in two ways: through life experience or learning. Life experience is whereby you lead a group in real life situations. So you're leading a group, so you're getting the experience. And then in learning is whereby there's a special training, or you have a mentor, for example, a teacher, to guide you in leadership. So in leadership, it is qualities versus skills. Qualities. You can be a leader because of your qualities. And qualities, your personal qualities that can make you a leader, is you being honest or kind. And these qualities make you unique. You can be able to handle leadership, or you can be a leader through skills. You have skills. You've learned skills that you're practicing well, like public speaking, or you have skills of organizing a budget. Did you understand? Kindly let me know in the comment section. Tomorrow, we are going to look at the attributes of a good leader. Thanks a lot for subscribing and listening to me. God bless you.